speaking today with Monica Johns from Clarity Management and Consulting. Monica will be presenting at the WISE Symposium for 2012. Welcome today, Monica.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Oh, I'm excited to be speaking with you. I understand this will be your first WISE Symposium this year. Are you excited about it?
Yes, I am. It's actually the first one that I've presented at. I went a few years ago and just haven't been able to work it out on my schedule for the last couple of years. So I'm really delighted that I will have the opportunity to be there this year.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, it's grown quite a bit in the last few years. I think there was close to 1,000 people last year.
Wow, that's spectacular.
Yeah, a lot of great energy. Well, tell me a little bit about what you're going to be speaking about at the symposium.
Well, I am going to be talking about developing a change-friendly, what I like to call a change-friendly, success-oriented mindset. And the genesis of this is I was looking at my own ability to change. I have a varied background, a lot of experience in engineering, manufacturing, and also program management and marketing. And I launched my consulting practice about 3 years ago, and I've had to learn how to change. I've had to learn to embrace change, and I thought about this and realized that my ability to do that has been predicated on my ability to retool my paradigms and change my paradigms. And I think that's so critically important for us as business owners. We're in a brand new year, and it means new opportunities, new challenges, and our success is going to be predicated on our ability to have a change-friendly mindset. So I thought about this myself. I thought about my own ability to change, the process that I go through, and I realized that any significant change in direction for me or career change, career path, business change was predicated on a change in my thinking. And that sounds really simple, but a lot of times we struggle with that. So if it's so simple, why do we struggle with it? And I think it's because we need to train ourselves on how to think differently.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Explain to me what you mean by paradigm.
Well, the Webster's definition, I'll just give you my shortened version of it. It's described as a framework within which we make generalizations, and of course the definition's a lot longer than that, but key to that is the word generalizations. Whenever we are faced with a decision, we're making the decision based on our past, based on experiences, and we use those experiences to make assumptions and generalizations about a given situation, and so those assumptions and generalizations drive our decision making. And in many cases, those paradigms, those frameworks, if you will, were very helpful in our decision making before. Maybe they protected us, maybe they helped us to make good decisions, but the question is, are they serving us well now? And so if we're going to affect or actually make our decision making more wholesome and more change friendly and more success oriented, we have to address our underlying assumptions or our paradigms, if you will, those frameworks. And so a lot of times what we have to do is evaluate those things, and I have what I call a 4-step process in doing that, and I'll get into some of that in our talk at the WISE conference about how we first of all, recognize that we have a paradigm in place at all, the fact that we need to identify it, evaluate it, and then transform it.
What's the most common paradigm that you see that keeps women from being successful in business?
Well, I think, it sounds kind of old hat. Maybe it even sounds like a cliche, but I think it's still accurate. I think that we tend to look at ourselves as being less capable than we really are. And what's interesting about that is I think most of us on a day-to-day basis in our businesses, we're very courageous. We do what needs to be done to advance our businesses in spite of the fact that we feel that we're perhaps less capable than we really are. But that feeling still holds us back from making some transformational decisions in our businesses.
what do you hope to learn at WISE? You'll be presenting, but you're going to be attending. What are you looking to gain from attending WISE this year?
Well, one of the things I'm doing is I'm looking at ways to diversify my business. So I'm really excited about the chance to hear how other people have broadened their businesses and expanded their customer base. So that's really my goal for my personal attendance. But of course, what I really want to be able to do for the workshop is encourage women and give them some tips and tools about exploring their decision-making process in the context of looking at their paradigms, looking at their underlying assumptions, and really developing some skills around transforming their thinking so they can have a more change-oriented and change-friendly and success-oriented mindset.
I like that concept a lot. Hopefully I'll be able to sneak into your session and hear you. Last year when I was there too, I found just the positive energy in the room. You just walked out of the day with so much great knowledge about how to move forward and be a much more successful businesswoman. And then just hearing the everyday stories of women just like you and me who are really kicking it and watching these women grow and be successful, that energy just kind of runs you for the next 6 months. It was really fun. Well, Monica, thank you so much for your time today. I look forward to meeting you in real life at the WISE Symposium.
And I look forward to meeting you, and I'm just excited and hope that a lot of people will show up. Maybe we'll drive that attendance even higher than last year.
That would be awesome. Have a great day. Thank you.